love to all our supporters. We are
DJ Biel
and DJ Benj,
and
and
you
you're
are
currently
currently
listening to
listening to
101.9 Beba Radio. Go, go, go!
Don't go yet because we are now broadcasting Too Funny For You, making stories into reality. Live here at Lancaster, New City, Cavite, DJ Biel from Beba Radio.
Ahem.
Father,
What?
Father,
Well,
Father,
again.
well, you see it's like this.
Like what?
It's not easy to explain, Father.
If it isn't, then come back when I'm through with the paper.
Better now, Father. It's about money.
Money? What money?
Well, you see,
Well, you see, I'm busy.
I need money.
Need money? Aren't you working already?
Yes, but it isn't enough.
How much are you earning?
800, Father.
800? Why, you're earning almost as much as your father.
You don't understand, Father.
I don't understand.
Don't misunderstand me, Father.
Aba, you just said I don't understand. That means I'm not capable of understanding. Now you say not to misunderstand you? Meaning I'm capable of understanding pala. Make up your mind, Roberti.
You see, Father, what I'm driving at, I want my old allowance back.
Joblos! You want your old allowance? You're working and earning 800. You don't pay me a single centavo for your board and lodging in my house. And now you're asking for your old allowance?
I have so many expenses, Father.
How much have you got saved up in the bank?
How can I save anything?
So you have nothing in the bank? What kind of gifts do you give your girlfriend?
I...
Flowers? 20 or 30 pesos of flowers? Que hombre este. When I was courting your mother, I used to give her only money or balot.
Yes, I remember quite well. If you only knew what my mother used to say after you used to give me money or balot. Kakuripot naman, she'd say.
Pero, Petra, this son of ours is earning 800. He doesn't give us a single centavo for house expenses. And on top of that, he's asking for his old allowance? Where in the world have you heard such a thing?
I know a place where the children work and don't give their parents any money and still ask for their allowance.
Where?
In the Philippines.
Aba, how listrado you are, Petra.
You're not going to get a centavo.
But Mother,
You've no money to ride in a taxi. Take a jeepney.
jeepney to visit a girl.
I what? Francisco?
Huh?
I'm calling the servant.
Demontres with that servant, having the same name as the owner of the house.
I'm going to kick him out soon. He broke your plate again.
Again? I don't know why he always breaks my plates. He never breaks your plates or Robert's or Nena's. No, he breaks only my plates.
Opo, senyora.
Did you make the sign I told you?
The one you told me to make?
Of course.
The one that you told me to write, wanted, a muchacho?
Yes, Don Francisco.
Huh?
I'm talking to the servant. Well, did you do it?
No, senyora, I didn't make it yet.
And why not?
I forgot how it should be worded. I suddenly remember now.
Ko estupido. Hala, go out and make it immediately.
Where's Nena?
Asleep in her room.
At this time? It's 11 o'clock.
Anyhow, it's Sunday.
Has she heard Mass?
I supposed she did at 4.
And so Nena went to the party last night without a chaperone?
It was the first time.
I hope nothing happened.
What could have happened? We discussed this already yesterday.
Yes, I know. But imagine a Filipino girl going to a party without a chaperone.
After all, she didn't go out with her friend alone. She went with her friends Lolita and Luding.
Yes, those two girls. Since they arrived from abroad, they've been trying to teach her daughter all the wrong things they learned from those places.
Wrong things? Ay, you're exaggerated, Francisco. Are you through with that? So soon?
I finished last night, Senora.
Last night?
Opo, Senora, but I forgot where I placed it.
What? Let me see it. Wanted, a muchacho. All right, hang it out there, at the window. I said outside, not inside.
Ay, Francisco. He had to be my namesake.
As I was saying, Francisco?
Were you talking to me, Petra, or to the servant?
Francisco, what are you still doing here? Go back to the kitchen.
You were saying, Petra?
As I was saying, I think you're being very unfair to Nena. After all, she's grown up.
Petra, my dear, virtue is ages.
I know that, Francisco. But chaperoning is rather old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned? Maybe in some other civilized countries.
But isn't the Philippines civilized?
In many ways, yes. But in some ways, it's uncivilized.
Ay, Francisco, if Saturnino Balagtas, our great patriot, should hear you now.
Where do you get the idea that Balagtas' first name is Saturnino? You mean Francisco?
Saturnino, Francisco, both end in O.
Yes. That's why when you call out my name, Francisco, the muchacho rushes in.
Anyhow, our women can take care of themselves.
Are you sure?
Especially if they received an education. For instance, our Nena is. In her senior year in education at the University of Santo Tomas, she's even taking some courses in home economics.
I suppose that makes her immune from any moral faults.
Moral faults, Francisco. Ay exagerado naman too. No, what I mean is, Nena is better educated and more enlightened to take care of herself.
This Petra naman. You don't see the point. Education, even a university education, with all the letters of the alphabet after a graduate's name, AB, BSE, LLB, PhD, is not moral education. Training the mind is not training the heart.
But if the mind is trained, why the heart will be ruled by the mind?
No, Petra. If a person is intellectual, it doesn't ipso facto make him moral.
Ipso facto, that's very deep for me naman, Francisco.
Very deep? Our daughter Nena will fall in deep water if you don't watch out.
Ay, you're so apprehensive, Francisco.
Did you call me Senora?
Hoy, you!
Yes, Señorito.
I'm married to the senora, therefore I'm not the señorita anymore, but the señor, understand?
Opo, Señorito.
I'm going to change your name. From now on, you'll be Francis.
Francis po?
Yes, Francis, understand?
Why not Paquito, Senor? Or Paco? Or Francisquito?
Because I don't want it. Now get out!
Father, I couldn't get a taxi.
Your mother told you to take a jeepney.
But I'm visiting my girlfriend.
Visiting girls at this time of the day? It's nearly lunchtime.
She called me up. She says I must see her right away. It's very important.
Robertine, you went to the party last night.
Yes, Father, with Leah.
You went to the party unchaperoned.
Does Roberting need a chaperone?
I'm not talking about Robertine. I'm talking about the girl he took out.
Well, if you're going to lose your temper, I might as well be in the kitchen.
Yes, Father.
Yes, what?
I took Leah to the party alone.
You young modern people, do you realize that in my time, when I was courting your mother, her father, her mother, her 3 sisters, her young brother, her grandmother, 5 first cousins, and 2 distant relatives sat in the sala with us?
But why so many, Father?
Because in those days, we were more careful about a woman's reputation.
But in those days,
Don't tell me those days were different. Outward things change, like the styles of women's dresses and men's ties, but the human heart remains the same.
but in other countries, Father.
There you go, in other countries. The Philippines is different, my son. Our climate, our traditions, our innate psychology. All these make our people different from other foreigners.
But my girlfriend has studied abroad, Columbia University pa. But a Filipino girl can't easily change her tradition. It is inborn.
Somebody's at the door. Francis.
Who's Francis?
The servant. I gave him a new name. Paquito. Francis Quito.
Opo, senyorito.
No. My son rebirthing here is a señorito, but I'm the señor. See who is knocking. Tell him to sit down.
What do you want?
What do I want? Haven't you got any manners?
I said, whom do you want to?
Why don't you speak more dearly?
What shall I tell the owner of the house?
Who's the owner of the house?
The senora, of course.
Why? Is she a widow?
Not yet.
Tell your senora I want to see her.
Which senora?
How many senoras do you have in this home?
Well, there's Senora Petra and Senorita Nena.
Gago! Call your senora Petra then.
Opo, sit down. Here are some cigars.
Yes?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I saw that sign at the window.
Yes?
It says, "I wanted a muchacho."
Why, yes. Are you by any chance a detective?
You flatter me, senora. A girl told me that I'm very good looking.
Really? That is very interesting.
Women sometimes tell the sweetest lies.
Do you mind if...
Of course I don't mind. Go ahead and ask any questions.
Do you mind if I ask what I can do for you?
I'm applying.
Applying for what?
I'm applying for the job.
What job?
That...
You mean you wish to be a muchacho?
I wish you wouldn't be so insulting, senora. But I want to be, they call in Europe, a mayordomo.
A what?
A mayordomo, you know.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, that's what I mean.
Check sa washi-washi, check ang napkin ko. All day, no irritation. Check sa washi, check ang napkin ko. Can make it for 24 hours.
Are you tired of changing pads 5 times a day? We offer you this self-cleansing washi-washi napkin. Now you can do anything as long as your pad is squeaky clean.
Feels good, feels great.
Where's the Sunday paper?
Oh, so you're awake. How's the party last night?
So, Mother, where's the movie page?
Probably your brother Roberting is looking at it.
You're awake at last. Have you had breakfast?
Breakfast? When it's nearly 12?
How was the party?
So,
Aba, where are the cigars, Petra?
Why, I placed half a dozen there this morning.
Half a dozen? I've only smoked one so far.
I wonder.
I'm wondering too.
I'm still sleepy.
Wait a minute, Nena. Sit down.
What is it, Father?
So you went to the party alone? Last night, of course.
This Francisco naman. I told you, she was out with Fred.
Anyhow, I hope that's the first and last time you go to a party and chaperone.
But there's nothing wrong, Father. After all, I'm an educated girl.
Yes, Francisco. She can take care of herself. Can't you see? She's educated.
Why are you here?
I couldn't hire a taxi. No money.
I told you, take a jeepney.
Anyhow, I can see her this afternoon. Incidentally, I met Fred's mother a short while ago.
Fred's mother?
She was near Martinez taxi station. Anyhow, Fred's mother. She said she was coming today.
What for?
She didn't tell me.
Fred's mother? You mean the young fellow Nana went out with last night?
Yes, Father. But she seems sore at me. In fact, she seems sore at you too, Father.
At me?
She said Tell your father Kiko I'm going to see him.
Didn't she say Don Kiko at least?
No, she simply said Kiko.
Aba,
Call the Senora and mind your own business. Che, so it's you. You? Working here? How much are you earning? After treating you so well at home as a muchacho, now you come to work here without even leaving me a farewell note? Che.
You may go, Paul.
Paul?
Good morning.
Yes, you and Petra.
Won't you sit down?
I'd rather remain standing. Che.
this is your son Fred, I imagine.
Don't imagine. He's my son.
Ah, so he is your son.
Supposing he is. What's that to you?
I was just thinking, he doesn't look a bit like you.
Certainly not. He's the spitting image of my third husband.
Do sit down.
Are you trying to insult me by implying I've no chairs at home? Che!
What can we do for you?
Ask him.
What is it, Fred?
Speak up, my son.
Your son? Your son, eh? So you and your daughter Nena have designs on my son. Eh? Well, you won't hook him.
What are you talking about?
Call Nena. Nena! Robertine, call Nena. If you don't mind, I will sit down. This lad wants to talk to you.
Tell her!
What is all the mystery about?
My son and your daughter?
They went to the party last night, didn't they?
Of course. They went to the party. But how did they go?
Has your son a car? Maybe they went in his car.
My son has a car and it's all paid for. But that isn't the point.
What's the point then?
That's what I came to find out.
Nena, what happened?
Happened?
Yes, last night.
What happened?
I'm asking you.
What happened, Nena?
Why? Nothing, mother.
Nothing?
Nothing, mother.
Nothing. Che, a girl going to a party on Chaperone and nothing happened?
What really happened, Nena?
Nothing happened and you know it.
Che, how dare you shout at me?
Bobo, estupido, standing there like a statue. The statue of a dumbbell. Dumbbell!
Your son took my daughter out to the party last night.
Why do you allow your daughter to go out alone? People saw them come and go unchaperoned. Yes, unchaperoned. Imagine a girl going to a party alone.
She was with your son, wasn't she?
Unfortunately,
My daughter was with your son. What danger was there?
people are talking about last night.
What happened?
Try to think. Something must happened. Torpe.
You mean to tell me you came here and raised all these rumpus when nothing, absolutely nothing, happened?
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about absolutely nothing. Besides, I have to be careful. Yes, very careful about my beloved son's upbringing.
Your son is very stupid.
My son's stupid.
And definitely.
As me.
And positively.
What do you mean my fault, dumbbell?
You should advise your daughter to stop going to parties unchaperoned. People gossip and include my son.
Mind your own business. Tell your son to stop looking dumb.
Che, I never saw such people. Che,
Get out of here before I call the police.
we're going. Che.
OMG! Summer again? How could I wear my newly bought sweater under this burning sun? Ah, my hashtag OOTD is ruined.
You're in luck! For this day, I present to you the new chilling sweater. So chill, you'll probably stay still. This chilling sweater has the activation for hot, sweaty, sunny days that gives your body refreshing and cool air. It comes in different colors for your hashtag outfit of the day. Get this now for only 899 pesos.
Yay! My OOTD just got 200 likes.
Non-sweat jacket. So lit, get it flit.
That's what Nana got for going out on chaperone. I was already telling you, Petra.
How could I know this, Dolores? Would make all that awful fuss?
You want me to break Fred's neck? Che!
Shh! Don't cry, Nena. It's over.
Hi, Jamia. Go in now and let this be a lesson to you all.
Che!
Finish eating, Roberting.
Incidentally, Roberting, I hope nothing happened with you last night.
Last night?
With Leah, didn't you?
Yes, but nothing happened. I think.
So, Mayordomo smokes owner cigars. Owner kicks Mayordomo out.
Soplado.
Get back to the kitchen, Francis.
Am I still the servant here, senora?
Yes, I suppose we'll have to bear with you for a while.
Do I need to put out the sign that says, wanted a muchacho?
No. Make another input, wanted a chaperone.
Wanted a chaperone?
For her daughter Nena.
Quivergenza! I, her mother, will chaperone Nena. Isn't that your girlfriend, Leah?
Why, yes.
And who's that old man along with her?
That's her father.
And he's carrying something.
Yes, he's carrying a gun. Tell them I'm out.
Ay, Petra, we need 2 chaperones. Che!
Let us all end it here. Thank you for listening to your old-time favorite Bebe Radio. And if you want to check out the uncut version of the story, visit our official website on www.toofunnyforyouth.com. See you on another week with a brand new story. Bye-bye!